Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Bearded Iris Brewing. These guys are out of Tennessee. This was sent to me by Jason. In the note that he wrote, Cleaver Double IPA. This beer is a new release, and he said he couldn't find anything about it on the internet. Says here I'd be the first to give an opinion. It seems 8.5% ABV, canned on June 26th of 17. Pretty damn fresh. Here we're just past the first week of July 9th, I think, Sunday. Maybe the 10th. The days run together anymore. When you get old, hard to keep track, and I don't wear a watch. I ain't got my phone, so I don't know. The computers that I use don't have that little date thing in the corner here. Just tells me the time. And it's time for a cold one. What do you think? Alcohol, I told you, is 8.5%. This was a brewed once beer, according to Beer Advocate. I don't have the IBUs listed. And their commercial description on Untapped is, like that one friend who's always quick with a comeback and easy with a joke, our wittiest double IPA showcases the repartee of Simcoe, Mosaic, Motica, and Centennial hops with notes of sharp-tongued citrus, candied strawberry, and a foxy 8.5% body to boot. Booty to bot. Sounds tasty. So that's all we need to talk about. Let me pop the top on this. It's a big 16-ounce can, plain Jane silver can, with a wraparound stick-on label. Bursting Foxy Intricate, Nashville, Tennessee. And government warning, basically. Ever Clever is the name of this. Alright. Looks kind of cloudy, hazy coming out. Cuisine is barbecue, cheese of pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar, your stronger cheeses. Meat is game, grilled meat and salmon. Glass for a snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter today, guys. Doesn't seem to be overly carbonated. I'm down the center here on the back end and still didn't do a whole lot. And it says here it can be cellar because it's a double IPA. You don't cellar these guys, drink them fresh. This is super cloudy. Real close to a juice bomb. Not quite. I can see a little bit of light down through here. Looks more like orange juice in the bottom of the glass than up here. It's a little darker in the big bowl part here, but it does look like, it definitely looks like an unfiltered beer. About a quarter finger of head on that pour. Good looking beer. Let's get a nose on it. Wow. Big pine grapefruit. Heavy dankness to the beer. Pineapple, maybe a little bit of oranges, very citrusy smelling. Smells damn good. Smells awesome. Wow, does have a heavy dankness to it, and I like that on a double IPA. So let's dive in, see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jason. Oh yeah. That's pretty damn tasty. That's excellent, matter of fact. Not getting any of that alcohol. That is a well-made beer there, guys. Awesome lacing is already leaving on the glass. That's absolutely delicious. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. That's about as close as you can get to a juice bomb. And it's a little darker than orange juice, but it's pretty close. Definitely an unfiltered beer. Very, very tasty. A lot of hop aromas and juiciness to the beer. Very, very well done. Well, let's right out of the fridge. Let me let her taste it like I always do and sip on it for a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little left here. Very, very tasty beer. Very well made beer. And the note that Jason sent me said this brewery is basically in a big garage or a small warehouse with no signage. Probably a fairly new operation. Very new, he says. And he picked them up at the brewery. So, and they already realized the importance of putting a canned on date on the bottom of their can. Doesn't have the IPUs, but it does have the ABV and the canned on date. Not a best by, used by, best before date, or anything like that. So, big thumbs up to these guys at Bearded Irish Brewing. I wish them well. If I could get this beer here, I would buy this beer, guys. It is very, very delicious. Super big hop notes on this beer, especially as fresh as what Jason was able to pick up. I wish I could get beers this fresh here. I really do. It's a crying shame, the distribution in this state, especially in this area. Big dankness to this beer. Very, very impressive. It reminds me a lot of a Enjoy By from Stone with the dankness on this beer. Very, very nice hop notes. Big grapefruit, pineapple, pine. And hints of oranges or tangerines and mango. Delicious. Final chug. This is a keeper, guys. It is a very tasty beer. Other than have the IBUs on it, it's got all the information that we need. I found this very delicious. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It is very impressive. Like I said, I would buy this beer if I could get it here. 95 is where I'm going to put this beer. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says, no score. Not enough people have commented. Let's take a quick look and see how many have. Two people. So, and both of them are giving it into the fours. So impressive numbers from those guys, even though they're not posting anything officially. But both of the guys that have reviewed it thought it was pretty damn tasty. Over to Untapped. Untapped has it at 4.24. That's in their A category too, as far as I'm concerned. So A beer all the way around, guys. It's a very delicious beer. These guys are doing some really tasty stuff. A new operation, like I said. I wish them well. They realize the importance of putting a canned on date on it, especially being as small and as new as they are. So, yeah, I wish them well. I do. They know what's important. They know what the consumers want. ABV and the canned on or bottled on date. IBUs would help, but it's not critical. I used to deduct points on that. I don't do that anymore, but I would like to see what it is. To me, it tastes like it's in the 70s. Somewhere in the 70 range. Not super bitter. Very enjoyable. Especially if you're a seasoned craft beer drinker and drink a lot of IPAs or double IPAs. Very tasty. Very nice. I think it's a very well made beer, a very balanced beer. I love the dankness of this beer. Very impressive. Alright guys, if you've had this from Bearded Irish Brewing, their Ever Clever double IPA, let me know what you think. Going back tomorrow. Let's go see what's in the fridge.